Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them. Has a hit! And in again! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dembele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Gray. Dembele. It's Luis Suarez! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mendy has to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. And it's Gray. Messi. And here's Suarez. It's come... Shot a goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Piqué is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Piqué. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal. And here's Messi. And here's Dembele. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Piqué. Arthur. Dembele. Vidal. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Vardy. And here's Gray. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Messi. And through to the goalkeeper. Tielemans. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Dembele. That intervention was very necessary. It's on a plate. He's gone for it. Morgan gets rid without sophistication. Dembele. Vidal. Arthur. Vidal. Arthur. It has got through to him. Vidal opts to play it back. Vidal. And here's Dembele. And here's Suarez. And it's played forward. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Shoots! Suarez with a definite foul there. Morgan. Mondi. And here's Gray. Dembele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Iheanacho. Well read, they've been good at that. Tielemans loses his balance and loses the ball. Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tielemans. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
A chance to break. Arthur. Messi. Dembele. Now it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Tielemans. Mondi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Messi. Arthur. And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tielemans. Vardy. Could be thinking about a shot here. Quick glance at goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. In with the challenge. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Offside that time. Mondi. Barnes. Mondi. Iheanacho tries a shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Leicester take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Suarez. Goes for goal! He scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rakitic. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now can he finish? Iheanacho. Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cuts it out. Griezmann.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Leicester can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Has a look and has a go.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Eriksen.
Denmark have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Now it's Müller. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. And out it comes. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Quarter of an hour played. Denmark still without an attempt on target. Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. Thiago. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got away, tries a shot! Goal! Denmark! And Denmark score first. Denmark get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Thiago goes looking. And it's Thiago. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Christensen. Denmark are enjoying this surprise lead. It's got through to him. Room for a shot. Goes for goal! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's gone for it! Delaney. Now it's Eriksen. He's picked him out, looking to force his way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Müller battles to win it back. Müller with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Turns and goes back, going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Christensen. Denmark are leading with half-time drawing close. Now it's Eriksson. He's played him through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Delaney, a real chance if he can get through. Kimmich with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Javi Martinez. Now it's Thiago. Kimmich. Now it's Muller. Muller with a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Eriksson can get it clear. It's going to be the final action of the first half. We'll be back on the first 45 minutes.
Denmark just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Denmark ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Referee's given a throw. Delaney. Eriksson. Delaney. And here's Eriksson. Got offside that time. Eriksson. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thiago. Muller.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's Eriksson. It's a great ball. And he's straight offside. Eriksson. And it's Boateng. Muller. Thiago. Has a hit! Lewandowski. Delaney plays it forward. Gets away from his opponent. He's going to get himself offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Müller tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Eriksen. Forward it goes. Müller has given away a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Billing. Schöne. Eriksen. Shoots! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kimmich takes a look up. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Jarg drives it forward, and it's Eriksen. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Eriksen needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Boateng proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry plays... Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance.
He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Schüller cuts it out, hoists it forward, and here's Müller. Eriksen. He's found his man. Now a chance to break. He gets past his man. Has a goal! He has done it! clear.
Denmark are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Lewandowski is flagged offside. Jørgensen. Kjær. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chooses to go back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Denmark always look for more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Denmark will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Eriksen battles to win it back. And it's been taken straight back. Good take, and he's had a look. Eriksson. And a header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Paredes. He's through, now is he in? Right through the middle. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Icardi. Delaney. So it is still 0-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Idrissa Gueye needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hoists it forward. And it's Eriksson. Now it's Eriksson. Cavani. Delaney. Decent looking ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Paredes. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Cavani. He's gone for it! In for the pieces! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Schürrle. It's a great... Has a pop! Goal! Denmark!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's come loose.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Delaney. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Denmark get it back again. Schürrle. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Denmark leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Denmark carrying a one-goal lead. Verratti plays it forward.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And this is El Paso hits! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, real danger here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Icardi. Schöne. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Paredes. Forward it goes. Idrissa Gueye gets it back. Schöne.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Paredes. Paredes goes looking. It's come through. Christensen hit the slide tackle there.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cut out in the nick of time. Ball through needs to be good here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally...
Has a goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Idrissa Gueye. Keira drives it forward. Gueye. Marco Verratti. And here's Mauro Icardi. Denmark couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Cavani.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Cavani. Mbappe. Chance to... Big chance! He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Danger averted for now. He's got options out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Schöne. Eriksson. Bernat does well to read it and intercepts.
Denmark showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
Icardi is fouled. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Cavani! broken loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pings it out wide. Schürrle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's played forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Salah. Salah plays it in.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, not quite. Schürrle. Schürrle.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll...
And the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes looking. Look at the defender bombing forward. Knocks it away. We've got a corner here.
Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Van Dijk. Firmino. And the ball's come out.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in there.
He's had a shot! He's nearly it all right! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets the better of his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right. Takes aim with a cross. Goes for goal! It's broken loose.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, great ball! And the weighted pass. And they've been goes for goal! Sticks it away! Denmark back on level terms. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because...
Has a pop! Delaney. Schöne. Højbjerg. That intervention was very necessary. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Heads it! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Wijnaldum! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Wijnaldum put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little. Has a pop! And the second half is off to a flyer. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Denmark have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Hit into the middle. Forward it goes. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? What chance! Goal! Denmark! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's through, now is he in? Højbjerg. Fabinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Quick glance at goal. Room for us. Tries a shot! And That's caused a worry or two.
Braithwaite did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Cuts it out. And here's Mohamed Salah. Kjaer. Schöne. Schöne drives it forward. And it's Højbjerg. Looking for a corner. Oh, he's been flattened there. Cut out in the nick of time. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Oh, you know, going for goal! On the ball would fall kindly. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Kjaer. Klein plays it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Schöne. Poulsen. Klein drives it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita. Mane. And he's there to cut it out. Poulsen. No fouls, as that could spell trouble. And shoots! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Schöne. Oh, nice touch. Goes down, but nothing given. And the referee brings it to a close. Denmark did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Denmark